Hello, sir.
Yes,
Sir, I'm already sent out that code, sir, in QTalk, sir. Can you check that
you
once?
have sent it in the Q talk. Okay,
Yeah, yeah, sir.
just, just give me a second.
Whole file I'm sent out, sir. Whole file.
Okay. Whole file, why did you send? See,
Yeah,
I
I mean,
cannot run
did
and
you?
check it.
No, sir. You check it in main only, sir. I'm sent it already
At least send
DAO,
it as a
DTO,
PDF.
that one also. Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Who is Sirisha? Someone has sent a assignment. Okay, fine. I have not received it. Yes, Rutika, you have issue.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Am I audible?
Yes, Rutika, you're audible.
So, due to some reasons, I could not perform all the operations and all the programs. So, could you please
What
guide me
reasons?
regarding the JDBC?
JDBC?
Yes, sir.
See, I would not be able to start with JDBC now for you alone.
Okay.
Do you think that I can do?
No, means I was getting errors, sir. So that's why I was asking.
I think you're into another online batch right now
No,
for advance, aren't you?
no, sir.
You're not into another online batch.
No. Attending
Okay.
your batch only.
See, I would not be able to start from JDBC for you. That is for sure
No, sir.
because
I'm not asking to teach you the concept. Just guide me means how to resolve the error. I tried to send email also.
not do not send emails, guys. Anyone, do not send emails.
Okay.
That's for my personal email. If anyone has it, don't send. Okay, by email. You any issues, you can send the message on Discord. I'll try to resolve it. Okay,
Okay,
but
sir. So could you
yeah,
please
when
send the Discord link?
I've sent you, Ritika.
Where, sir?
I've sent you on Q Talk.
No, sir. I checked it in the morning only.
More, don't. I've sent you now. I've
Okay,
checked it
just
and
a
sent
minute.
you now. Okay.
Okay, I will check.
Yeah. Fine. Uh, any other issues? I was okay.
No, sir.
Who is that? I didn't receive your Parikshit. I think I didn't
Sir,
receive your.
Discord I have sent it you, sir, on Ask Help.
Okay. Fine.
So I have one more doubt, sir.
Yes.
Sir, in one to many using
Yeah.
DAO and driver operations, like it is not showing any error, but like employee, I was making a company and employee. So company
Okay.
table has been formed and employee table has been formed, but the
Okay.
third table, like the company ID and employee ID, that table is still it's the table has been formed, but the table it has null. All the values are null. Nothing is there.
Repeat it again. Sorry, Parikshit. I couldn't hear properly.
So
Just
like
repeat it again.
in one to many, like for
Okay.
company and employees, I did the
Okay.
company table has been formed and employee table has been formed, but the third
Okay.
table, that is the company ID and employee ID, it has null
Hmm.
values. Like it is not accepting anything.
Okay. It is null. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Type for not list table. Okay. Um, Parikshit,
Yes, sir.
Parikshit, right? Who was talking now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You have sent this, no?
Yes,
What
sir.
is this? I'm seeing your error only, no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mine
So it
only.
is saying could not determine the type for Java util list in list you have declared this author type variable, okay? But you have
Yes, sir.
not annotated with at the rate entity or ID, maybe. Just check it out for author.
So one second, sir. So it is the entity is also there, ID is also there, and many two one for book is also there.
Okay.
So should I make a new project and copy in it in that and try it?
See,
If
basically, this error is saying that you have not annotated well.
no,
Okay.
sir, it is there, and the drivers are also loaded for this, like for
Can you send me
importance.
the in DTO classes, both author and book DTO classes? Only DTO.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Yeah. Guys, listen to these errors. You will also be getting. Okay. That is why I'm clearing it online. Yes, Rutika, you have a doubt, please. Prema Krishna, you have sent. On which exactly you have sent? Sent it on Ask Help. Okay. Don't send it anywhere else. Who is this? Rutika,
Yes, sir.
yeah, the URL writing is wrong. Okay. It is localhost. It is MySQL colon double forward slash localhost 3306. You have just written colon localhost. Haven't you taken the screenshots of my code?
No, sir.
That is very bad.
Okay, sir. I
You have
will
sent the error.
try to
Okay.
execute it. Okay.
It is MySQL colon double forward slash. I have said you people take screenshots so many times, right? While teaching. That
Okay,
is
sir.
why I said you. It is MySQL colon double forward slash. You're hearing me, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, this is your class. Hey, this is employee, man. I asked you for. Hey, this is for employee. You are trying to do for author, right? Here it is saying author. Sandesh. Sandesh, you have any issues? Oh, sorry. The type for assignment company at the table employee for columns. Oh, like see, can you see here? The error message is incomplete. Okay, send those error messages because there here this line is your error message. Okay, you reading that only I can analyze what error it is, and you people should be able to analyze these errors, not just me. So whenever there is an error, sir is there. He will solve it. Just send it on Discord. You shouldn't do that. Okay, try to resolve it first. Only when it is not possible, send it. So here the error is it is again telling that it could not determine the type. That means it is not able to find the object of company. Okay. At the table employee. It is happening while mapping. Is employee. Okay, fine. One too many employees. List of employee. Fine, it's good. Correct only. Company name, self company, it is okay, fine. Sandesh, you're trying to save company first. You shouldn't do that. Okay. First, save the employees and then save the companies. It will work. Okay. I hope you got your answer. Sandesh is not even reacting. Prem Krishna has sent. Well, let's clear out Parikshit Singh's issue. So, hey, I told you DTO, man, not DAO. See, guys, if you're persisting the non-owning side, owning side first and non-owning side later, it will not work. Most of you are doing that. If I can see here, as I can see here, you're persisting the owning side first and then persisting the non-owning side. You cannot do that. Non-owning side should be persisted first and the owning side later. Okay. Your query has worked, Prem Krishna. There is no error. So what exactly you're trying to ask me? Total name, location,
So DTO
ID.
class means the one in which we initialize the variables, right?
See, your query has no errors. It has been executed successfully. So what is the issue? You're telling that it is not updating as OYO. Then what else it is getting updated? Parikshit, Prem Krishna, yeah.
Sir, is import data inserted in SQL, sir. Not
What?
existing data is updating, sir. Existing data not updating, sir.
Then show me the screenshot of your MySQL. Okay.
Okay, sir.
See, hardly I don't have your. I can see your screen. You should be specific. Okay.
Okay, sir.
These are errors on your computer, not on my computer.
Okay, okay, sir.
Yeah. Uh, Parikshit here.
So,
Yeah, Parikshit.
so
So
DTO class means in which the class in which we are initializing the variables, right? Like
no,
private.
no. See, DTO is the one your entity classes.
Okay.
See,
So in that,
DTO classes
okay,
are
sir.
the one where you're mentioning at the rate entity, all that. No, that is your DTO classes. To be
Okay, sir. Okay,
specific,
sir.
no. Okay,
Okay, sir. So 1 second,
that is
sir.
your DTO classes. Okay. Oh, we should be continuing with our class. Anyone has any issues? Guys, QTalk link, you ask your branch. Okay. I'll give you the. I'm broadcasting the QTalk link for the web website. Okay, not for the app. Mobile app, you can find it on your internet itself. It is the same. Is your link for the QTalk. So if anyone doesn't anyone is not there in the group, you can we can use it. Okay. So let's send it. Okay. One to many to employees. Parikshit, your code is good enough, but I think you're doing mistake while saving the data. Try to save the data of employees first. Try to process the employees first, then the company. Okay, I think you're doing their mistake. Everything is
Okay,
good.
sir.
You have done mistake over there. I think first see if a company table to have a relationship with employee should be present. No,
Okay,
is
so,
that
sir, I
correct?
thought that first company should be like made,
No,
then
no,
it
no,
will add
no.
employees.
See, so many of you are doing the same mistake. I can see it now. See, if a company to have a foreign key column,
Yes, sir.
there should be a
It should.
parent table. A
Yes, sir. Yes,
parent
sir.
table is employee table
Employee.
itself.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So first create employee, then create company. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Vinod, you
Okay.
have a issue? Vinod, Vinod Kumar SS. Overriding to string affects the package only or affects the whole application. See, overriding to string will give you wrong outputs sometimes. Okay. And also can cause issues while you're dealing with my bi-direction mapping. We are dealing with unidirection, it is okay. Okay, and if you are overriding toasting only for the testing purpose, it should be okay. You should not keep your, no, it won't affect your application unless it is a unidirection. If it is bidirection, of course it will create errors. I'll show you. I'll show you when it comes to bidirection. And Prem Krishna, you have a question, sir? Send, sir, check it in Discord. Workbench fix. Okay, 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 fine. You're not fetching the existing data. That is why it is happening. Prem Krishna, if you want to alter some data in the table, you have to fetch that table first. Okay.
Okay,
And
sir.
you have to set the data for that existing object itself, which you have fetched from the database. I'll show you my code here. Try to explain you. As you can see here, this code, please look at it. Okay. Yeah. So first I'm finding an employee with a ID2. Am I?
Yeah, sir.
Am I finding the employee with ID2? That means I'm finding from the database, right?
Yes.
I'm finding from the database, right? So I'm finding an existing employee and printing it here. Oh, sorry, storing it here. This is the reason I've printed my employees and showed you. For this reason only. Okay. I said you here I'll create my fourth and fifth employees. Okay, I'll just say employee employee 4 equals new employee. Okay, employee 4 dot set employee ID. Set employee ID. Say it is what are the IDs that are present? 1, 2, 3. We'll keep it as 4. Okay, employee 4 dot set employee name. We'll keep it as Abhi. Okay, employee 4 dot set employee email. Let's say a at gmail.com. I should put it inside a string. Let's put it inside a string. Yes, fine. I'll just copy this. Paste this again. Create a new employee object. Here also so many of you will make mistake. You will copy the employee object just the same way. You will change it over here, but you will not change it over here. What will happen is only one data will get inserted at last. Even though you have created four employee objects, only one object will be updated. So don't do that. Make sure you're changing it over here also. Okay. And the ID should be changed, of course, because ID cannot be repeated. Let's say John. Okay. So j@gmail.com. Save. Okay. Now I have two another employees. I have to insert these employees into my existing employee list of my company XYZ. Okay. So first, first, in order to insert new employees into my company's um, employee list, first I have to fetch the list of my company, list of employees in my company. First, I'll find my company. For that, I'll just say em dot find my company, which is of company type, company dot class. And here, just I'll mention my ID. I don't know my ID. Let's see it here. The ID is 101. Okay. So go fetch the company with 101 ID, and I'll just save it in a company type variable. Company equals. Okay. Now I have my company being fetched. I have to fetch the list of employees present in that company. I'll just declare a list of employee type variable. List of employees equals. I'll just call my company which is having my employee list. Okay, company dot get employees is my method to return a employees type list. Now, this company get employees method will return a list of employees present in this company, and I'll be throwing it in a variable employees. Okay, perfect. Now, what I'll do? Now I have list of employees. I have another two employees. I'll just call my employees object. Okay, which is a list, and we have a add method. Add employee 5 or add employee 4. Perfect. Then call your employees again and say add employees, add employee 5 also. Done. Did I add two employees extra here to my employees list? Perfectly added. Now, what I will do, I cannot, what I cannot be uh, persist here. Okay, I cannot persist here because I'm manipulating the list of employees in my company. So I have to merge my company. Okay, I'll just begin the transaction, and here before merging my company I have to save my employee 4 and 5. I'll say em dot persist employee 4. Okay, then I'll say em dot persist employee 5. I have persisted my employee 4 and 5. Perfect. Now I can merge my employee table, no, company table. Okay, so I'll just say merge company and et dot commit the transaction. Perfect. That's it. What I have done here is I have fetched the where it is. Okay, here I have created two employees. Just write a comment for you people. Creating two new employees in this step, and then finding the existing list of employees in the company company of ID 101. Perfect. Then adding then I'm just adding the new employees into the fetched list of employees in the company. Perfect. I have added the list. Then I am persisting the employees and merging the updated list of employees. Perfect. So I hope you got this what I'm doing. I just run this program and see what happens. Okay. As you can see, I have perfectly did all the operations and I have no errors basically. Okay. I'll just go to my issues. I'll just go to my employee table, refresh this. As you can see, there is 5 rows now. Okay, I'll just use my magnifier, guys. I know you people cannot see it. My magnifier. Okay. As you can see, first there was only three rows. Now there is a fifth row and a fourth row and a fifth row. The name that I inserted is Abhi and John, as you can remember. I'll go to employee company. Here also, if I refresh, there should be another 2 column added. Can you see? It has been perfectly added. This is how you update or add a new employee to the company. Okay. I hope no issues as far as now. Um, you should know what to update first, what to merge first. Okay. Be careful while doing those things. Here, as you can see, in order for a company to have these both employees, I have to create these employees in the table first. I have persisted these employees first, then added these employees into my company. Okay. That logic you should understand. Okay. I hope you're getting it. If there's any issues, you can ask me again. Any doubts? Any doubts, guys? I think Parikshit or Priyank asked this doubt. So, any doubts? Yeah, Priyank said no. Okay. Okay. Fine. So, you people have no issues with one to many, many to one, and one to one relationship. If you want to delete an employee from the table, you can do that. How you can do that is, first you have to make that employee as a null in that company. Okay, how you can do, I'll just show you. If you want to make, this is not required, but if you want to make, you can do it. I have I'll just comment this both. No issues if I don't comment also. Still. Okay. Okay. So I have a list of employee. Okay. Here I have found a list of employees from the company. Okay. Now what I will do, I will iterate over them for employee column employees. Iterate over these employees and I'll just sys out these employees. So these employee. Okay, let me print this and see who all are there in this employee list. Okay, there is Ram, Sam, Parth, Abhi, and John. I want to remove Abhi. Okay, I want to remove Abhi. So his ID is 4. I want to remove Abhi, or I just want to remove Abhi from my company itself. Okay, as far as now. So how will I do that? His ID is 4. Okay, so what will I do is I'll just write a logic here again. If em- sorry, employee dot get employee ID equals 4. Okay, equals 4. I will just say employees dot remove 4. Okay, or I'll just say remove employee to be more easy on it. Very confusing if I use the index number. Okay, I'm just saying remove that employee. If the ID is equals to 4, then just remove that particular employee from the list of my employees. Okay, then later here, I'll come. Okay, fine, we'll do it here only. It's a if statement, we can break. Okay, if the ID is equals to 4, I'm just removing that employee from the employees list. Then I'll just say et dot begin. Okay, then I'll just say em dot merge, um, company, merge company object. Okay, then you have to delete this employee. I'll just say em dot remove employee. Okay, then I'll just say et dot commit. Fine. Let's see what happens. Okay, we should break here. It's a break statement. Okay, perfectly deleted. So we'll go here, we'll go into a database and check if the employee 4 has been deleted from the database or not. Okay, we'll go to the company and I wanted to, okay, it's to employee company relationship. So the company, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 employees. Okay, the 4 must be removed here. I'll just refresh this. As you can see, there is employee 1, 2, 3, and 5. There is no 4. There is no employee with the ID 4. He's been deleted. So this is how you can remove the employee. First, you have to destroy the relationship. If I refresh the employees, there is no employee with the ID 4. You have to destroy the relationship between the company and then you have to delete the employee. I hope you got it. Here, what I'm doing, if I have to repeat it again for you people. Here, what I'm doing is I have a list of employees. Okay, I want to delete the employee whose ID is 4. If you don't want to delete an employee with a in specific to the ID, okay, I'll just say get employee name dot equals. Equals method. It will compare the string object. So I will say its name is John. Okay. If the name is John, then remove that employee. I'm just removing that employee from the employee list. Okay. This remove method is from collection. Okay. It's of list type. I am just calling this employees object. I'm not calling your entity manager, entity transaction, or anything. Don't get confused here also. Remove method for your list is different. For your entity manager is different. Okay. Here I'm removing the employee from the employees list. Okay, calling the remove method of my list. Then I am beginning the transaction. I am merging the company. I have removed the list. Okay, I have removed the employee from the list. Now I'm updating the company employee list here. Okay, it will get updated. Now there is this employee is having no relationship with the company. This particular employee has no relationship with the company because he's been removed from the company. Then later I can easily remove the employee. If you have doubts, I will just write this statement here. I'll just try to remove the employee first. Then I'll try to remove the, like, merge the company. Okay. Let's see what happens here. It will not happen. It will not work, obviously. Okay. It's happened. Let's see. Okay. It can update. Sorry, guys. It can happen. It can happen. Just give me a time. Employees. Should not happen, but okay, fine. It is happening. I'll tell you the reason why it is happening. But anyhow, this is the way you can delete. Either you can fetch the object ID, or you can just compare the name of that particular person and find him and delete him. Okay. Any doubts on this? Okay. Priyank, what do you mean I understood this part? You have any doubts in other parts? Priyank or someone who said I understood this part specifically.
No, sir, it
You have
was
any?
the previous one, that existing employee, that part I was asking you, just explained it. So I said, yeah, I understood that part. That the existing employee added to the company. That,
Sorry, you have still doubt. You have a doubt still on which?
no,
Can you
no,
be little? Huh? No, no. You don't have doubts.
no, sir, I
You
was
don't
saying
have.
that, hello, can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, yeah, I can hear you, Priyank. Please speak.
Yeah, sir, I was saying, like, during the starting of the class, I asked the question, no, that inserting the employee which is already existing to a company. So that you
Okay.
showed, right?
Huh.
So I was saying, yeah, that I understood. So you told
You
orally
don't have
first,
doubt.
and then
I'm asking you, you don't have doubt, right?
yeah, yeah, no, no, no
No
doubt.
doubts. Yeah, fine. Kotai, please, can you come up and speak here? What doubt you have? Because I will not be able to explain everything. So you tell me where exactly you are lagging, so I can help you.
Yeah,
Kotai. Yeah.
so first you merged company node, right? Dot merge company, and then that EM would remove employee.
Okay.
In this, what is happening? The first company gets deleted, or what is happening exactly? I didn't.
See, company will not get deleted. First of all, I am
Then
just removing the relationship between the company and employee.
oh,
Imagine you're working in a company. Okay.
okay,
In order to destroy you, I need to remove you from the company.
okay,
Okay, then only I can remove you. Otherwise, what happens is this company which is hiring you is dependent on you. So it will not leave you to die.
okay.
Okay,
So the
it's
first
like that.
part is deleting the relationship between the company and employee, then removing the employee. The second one is first removing the employee and then deleting the connection between company and employee, right?
First, removing the connection between the employee and company. We remove
Okay.
the connection. Okay, there is a list of employees.
Yes.
Say Test Yantra itself. Okay, Test Yantra has a list of employees in it.
Yeah.
I am removing some person from the company list. I'm updating that company list. Then I have this removed employee, right? I don't want him to be in my database. I'm removing from the database also then.
Yes. So once again, first merge company means if you comment first that m dot merge company means removing the relationship with company, and then if we write dot remove employments, then removing employee. Suppose if we
Yes.
yeah, okay, then if we write first remove employee and then merge company means first removing employee then removing the connection between company, right?
No.
Yeah, that part I
you
can.
have removed the connection. See, in this particular step itself here, you are saying remove employee from the employee list.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, there is a list of employees. I have removed it. Okay, here why it is working, because there is something called caching, so that is happening. Don't worry, but it will work. Okay, if I was doing this for the first time, it would not work, but when I did it for the second time, it will work.
So what's the difference between the two statements? So first, if we write merge and then write remove means what's the difference? That's my doubt.
What is remove doing?
It's
Where?
deleting employee in
From
SQL.
where?
SQL.
From employee table.
Yes, sir.
This employee is anywhere related to this company now?
No.
No, right? I have removed him.
Yes, sir. Removed, so no relationship.
Yes, that's it.
Okay, if we write first dot merge company, then the company
No
gets
issues. That is the order you have to always work. First
okay,
always merge the company. First always
okay,
merge the company, then delete the employee.
okay,
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 fine.
okay. Thank you. Got
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Priyank, you're very diplomatic, Priyank. Okay for now. Fine. I'm a bit scared of Priyank now. He's like, okay for now. It's like you have partially understood something like that. You mean that is fine. Uh, I think I have spent revising the same topics today for more than 1 hour. We'll go to many connection today. I think you have no doubts on these topics anymore. Okay. Okay. So now we have learned one-to-one connection, many-to-many connection, many-to-one connection, and one-to-many connection. There is something called many-to-many connection. There is something called many-to-many relationship. Okay, many-to-many. So what does this mean is, for example, you take a course. Okay, take a student. Okay, now you people have joined. You people have joined JSpiders, and you all have took courses. Okay, you took courses such as SQL subjects. Tell for easy spell. You have took SQL, web technology, J2EE, Java, 4 subjects, and these 4 subjects are also being taken by many people. Not just you have, not just a single person is studying these 4 subjects. Okay, there are many people who are studying these 4 subjects. And also, if you see in the perspective of course, this one particular Java course is being taken by multiple students. One particular SQL course is being taken by multiple students. In the same way, a student is has been taken multiple subjects. There is a many to many connection. How this actually works, I'll show you practically. Don't worry. Here also, I'll write some infographics and try to explain you. So imagine there is a student one, there is a student two, there is a student three. Okay, let's name them. Is student one, S1, S2, S3. These are student objects. Okay, let us take another 3 objects of course type. Okay, okay. So this is course 1, course 2, course 3. Okay, so this is Java, SQL, J2EE. Okay, now this student 1 will take Java, the student 1 will take SQL, he will not take J2EE, or he may take both, 3 also. It's fine. Let him take 3 also. He took Java, SQL, and J2EE. Okay. And again here, student 2 took Java and he took SQL. He was pretty sure he would get placed with these two subjects itself. So he didn't take J2EE. Okay. And this student 3 took Java and J2EE directly. He didn't wanted to study SQL at all. Okay. So here you can see one single student is taking multiple courses. Student 2 is also taking multiple courses. Student 3 is also taking multiple courses. In the same way, look at the reverse order in this direction. Here, the course 1 is taken by three multiple students. Course 2 is also been taken by two multiple students. Course 3 is also been taken by two multiple students. In case of one to many or many to one, this was not happening. Okay, this the direction of like you say this is company 1, employee 1, employee 2, employee 3. Okay, when you create another object of company, say company 2, in case of one to many, I'm telling, in case of one to many, the company 1 had employee 1, employee 2, employee 3. Now here this company is also having some employees. Okay, some employees, but these employees should be different, 4, 5, 6. Why? Because this is a one to many relationship. In one to many relationship, when uh, when some multiple objects, these objects are associated with one company, one owning side. This is the owning side. Okay, owning side. So when these objects are associated with a one owning side, they cannot be associated with another owning side. If they get associated, that will become many to many relationship. That cannot be happening. Okay, that cannot happen. Here in one to many, a single entity, oh sorry, a single entity is having multiple entities, and these entities are not associated with another entities. Okay, these entities are also associated with the particular entity only. Okay, so you cannot assign one here. If you assign, it will be error at one to many relationship. If you want to do that, that will be many to many relationship. Okay, so in that sense, in other sense here, in many to one connection also, here a single author can write a book, and another author can also write a book, the same book. Another author 3 also can write a same book. Okay, three authors together can write a single book. A single book can be having multiple authors, right? In the same way, here, this book this book cannot be written by, say, there is another three authors. This is A1, A2, A3. There is another author, A4, A5, A6. These three authors cannot write the same book. This is one to many relationship. Okay, this sorry, many to one relationship. These three authors have written this book. Again, another three authors cannot write the same book. You have to write another book called B2. Okay, another author can be added. That is a different thing. Another author can be added for the same book, but you cannot write the same book again. You cannot be writing the same book again. Okay, it should be an existing object. You should add the authors. You can, in to be more specific, you cannot persist here. You have to update. If you are persisting, that means it should be a complete different entity. If you update, the new author will be added to the same book. But if you want to persist a new complete new data, that time you cannot do this. Okay, you cannot you cannot assign for the book one itself. You cannot assign another authors to book one itself. Okay, hope you got this. If you didn't get, also no issues. If you get what is this many to many relationship, that is more than enough. Okay, so here a student is taking multiple courses. Again, if you see in the perspective of course, a course is being taken by multiple students. This type of relationship you will not be, this type of interconnected relationship you will not be seeing in many to one or one to many relationships. Okay, so when you create a table for these, your table will be generated in this way. Okay, let's take an example first. Let's say you have a student table, student class. Okay, you have student class with ID, name, and marks. Okay, let me write it a little bit neat. This is your student table. Let us have some attributes, that is ID, name, and say marks. Okay, then take another table of course. Okay, take another class of course, not table for now. It is having the course ID, course name, and price of that course. Okay, it is having the price of that course. Okay, now if a table gets created for this, how it will get created is, just remember the like attributes. Okay, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. I should establish the relationship here. Okay, I should establish the relationship here. Say this student, there are multiple students here, and multiple courses should be added in many to many relationship. Many to many relationship, you just write at the rate many students to many courses. Okay, many courses, and you have to pass the list of courses to these many students. Okay, say list of course type course type courses. I have assigned a list of courses to these many students. Okay, there are many, assume there are many students here. I have assigned list of courses to them. Okay, now let us see how the table will get created for this. Okay, if a table gets created, it will be something like this. First, for student table will be created. A student table will be created. Okay, a student table will be created with 3 columns. Sorry. Okay, with 3 columns. Initially, it will be 3 columns. What are those? It is student ID, it is student name, and marks. Okay, so what are the datas? Okay, so imagine there is a student with ID 1 and name A. Okay, and his marks is something, say it is 80%. Okay, then you have ID 2 with a student named B. He has scored 69%. Just a minute, guys. You have an announcement. We'll continue the class. Ma'am? Hello? Hello, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. You can continue. I'll just stop my presentation. You can take over. Yeah. Yeah. Welcome.
Thank you, sir. Good evening, guys. This is Vashita from my chatting. Guys, I have shared you the feedback link in our broadcast. Please check it out. Hope you all received the link. Hope you all received the link. Okay, so please fill it now itself. It's hardly take a 2 minutes. So once it does, please regard me with more to requirement. So please fill it now itself. So if you don't know the counselor's name or HR number, sorry, HR name, so please mention as a ABC or 123. Please fill it fast. Please refresh your page once and check it out. So if not now, please fill it afterwards. Okay. So the link is only for valid today itself. By the end of session, please fill it. So please take a screenshot of this. You have 3 requirements. So please take a screenshot of this. So once you're done with your class, please go through once and check it out. If you're suitable, please ping your details to HR, your name, contact number, and company code. So please take a screenshot. Thank you, sir. Good evening, guys. This is Vashita from HR team. Am I audible? Guys, I have shared you the feedback link in your broadcast. Please check it out. Hope you all received the link. So please fill it now itself. It's actually take a 2 minutes. So once it does, please remind me. Okay. So please fill it fast. Hope you all received. Guys, response. Okay, I'll stop sharing the screen now. Guys, from 29th March 2023, we're gonna start a SQL and SQL batch. Timing 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. So taken by Kirti Kumar sir. Timings 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. So if you are interested, please go ahead. So I have shared you the feedback. Sorry, I have shared you the link in broadcast. No. So if I get a link, I'll share it definitely. Okay. for 1 month. This month we have started for manual testing. Next month only you will get the requirement. Sorry, you will get a new batch from project for development. Okay. For month we'll start only one project class. By next month end you will get. Next week for manual testing batch, I'll share the link by next week. Okay, so please contact to the counselors once about new batches. Okay. Okay, guys, as you know, for your registration, please ping your details, your name, contact number, and company code. So, guys, please fill the feedback link today itself only by the end of session. Okay. So 104 members all people should fill the feedback form. Okay. So that's it from my end, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you, sir.
And am I audible, guys? Sorry. Am I audible? Is the screen visible now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So we were talking about many-to-many relationship. As you know, we took an example of multiple students and multiple courses. Okay, so I showed you how the data would be inserted. In a student table, say there is a student 3 with a name C and he has scored 91%. Okay, 91%. Now another table will be created for course also. There will be number of courses, of course. So another table for courses also will be created. Fine. So here again, the course ID is the column name, course name, and price of that course. Okay. So say there is one course ID or 101, that is your Java. It costed 5,000 rupees. Okay, 5,000 rupees. Then you have another course. Say with ID 102, and that is SQL. Okay, SQL. It costed 3,000 rupees. Okay, and you have another the course with ID 103, and it is J2EE. Okay, it costed 7,000 rupees. Okay, fine. Now when these students have multiple courses, say I said student 1 is having course 1, course 2, and course 3, all three courses. That means a list of courses he is having. As I told previously in the one to many connection also, if I try to create another column of courses, and I will not be able to insert the IDs 101, 102, 103 in a single cell. Is that possible? Not possible at all. Or I cannot duplicate my primary key also. In this scenario also, another table will be created. Okay. Another table will be created, and the relationship is from student to course. That's why the table name will be student underscore course. Okay, student underscore course, and it will have two columns. And the data will be something like this. Okay, the column name would be student ID. Column name would be course ID. Okay, and here the data will be such as student 1 taken the course with ID 101. Student 1 has taken again the course with the ID 101. Student 1 again has taken the course with ID 103. Then student 2 has taken the course to course 1, course 2. That is student 2. People. Okay. Student 2 has taken the course with ID 101 Java. Student 2 has taken SQL course that is with ID 102. Okay, fine. And again, another student has taken the course that is student 3 has taken the course 1 that is Java with ID 101. Okay. Again, student 3 has taken course 1, student 3 has taken course 3. So student 3 has taken the course 3 with ID 103, that is J2EE. Okay, so this is how the table will be created in case of many to many relationship. Any doubts? Any doubts, guys? In this case, the primary key will be the foreign key. The primary key will be the foreign key column in the student course table, and the primary key of course table will be the foreign key in the student course table. Okay, this foreign key, this is primary key column. Any doubts? Any doubts, guys? Perfect. So we'll execute this in the Eclipse and see how it happens, how it actually works. Okay. Fine. So we have a class, or sorry, we have a project, and we have created many to one, one to many, one to one connections. Now let us create another package, another class and a package. I'll give a package name as many to many. Okay. Your package name should always be in smaller letters, be in lowercase always, and your class name should always start with caps. We have student, so let me create a student object, a student class. I'll say new, and I'll create a course also, course class. Okay, I need to create a table for this course. I'll just say @entity perfect. Then I need to assign a primary key here. I'll say @ID and declare a ID int. I'll say course ID. Okay, we'll just say private string course name and private double course price. Okay, perfect. Now what I'll do, I'll just generate getters and setters for this. Now I have, just a minute, I'll just close all this to avoid confusion. Okay, I have a student class. I also need to create a table for student also. Perfect. I annotated with @entity and @ID. Perfect. Perfect. Then I just need to say private int student ID. Okay. Private string student name and private string, let's say student email. Student email. Okay, the student also has a list of courses. These students has a list of courses, and there are many students also, not just one student. So I'll just say many to many @many to many, and I'll assign a list of courses for the student. Private list from java.util package and say courses, courses. That's it. Now I'll just generate a getters and setters for this also. Generated getters and setters for both the classes. Now we have to just insert the data. Let us create a driver class in order to insert the data. Okay, let's say driver, and here we need a main method. Okay, first let us have the entity manager factory and all these things, because we have to deal with the database. EMF equals persistence dot create entity manager factory. Create entity manager factory. I believe it is Sigma itself still. Okay. Entity manager em equals emf dot create entity manager non-parameterized method. It will give us an object of entity manager type, and we have to create an object for entity transaction also. Et equals entity manager object will give us a it has a get transaction method, which is a parameter non-parameterized method, which will give us an entity transaction type object. Perfect. Now we have everything in order to contact the database. Now we have to create the students and courses. As I said, there are 3 students and 3 courses. Let us create it. Okay. Student 1 equals new student. Okay. Student 1 dot set student ID, let's say 1, and student 1 dot set student name, let's say Ram, not to confuse, and student 1 dot set student set student email, let's say r at gmail.com. Fine. We'll just copy the same thing and paste it over 3 times and just create 2 another student objects. Okay. We'll see. Control V. Fine. Just need to change the name here to here also to object 3. And I have to change the primary key also. Just say Sam. Just say John. Primary key. Just say j@gmail.com. I have 3 students. Now I need courses also. Okay. Just say course 1 equals new. Let's name it as Java only. Why to get confused? Course Java equals new course. Okay. Java dot set course ID, let's say 101. Java dot set course name, Java itself. Java is my object name, don't get confused, okay? Otherwise, I don't want to confuse you people at all. Course 1. Course 1 dot set course price. Let's say the course of Java costs 5,000. Perfect. I will create another 3 objects or 2 objects of same type. Let's say C, P. Sorry. Yeah. So just rename it into course 2. Just copy, Paste it over here. Perfect. Now I just have to change the credentials. Let's say this as SQL. Cost 7,000 and this costs 3,000. Okay. Now, don't get confused. It's a tricky part. I have list of students and I have list of courses. I have multiple courses, multiple students. There is no list created. Here, as I said, I have not set any list of courses to student here previously. I have created students, but I have not set any course for these students. As courses, a student, I have set ID, name, and email. But it's also asking for list of courses that I have not set still. I am going to do it now. Okay. Now, as I said, student one will take all three courses. Okay, all three courses. So I'll just say, I'll just call my student one object, student one dot set courses, set courses. Okay, so as list, I'll just say course one comma course two comma course three. Okay, he is taking all three courses. I'm just passing the direct array list here. Okay, don't get confused. If you want me, if you get confused, please tell me. I'll do it in a normal way. Okay, it will take a very long time to add these using add method, creating array list and adding these into each array list. It will get a bit confusing also. So that I'm doing it in a short way. Okay, courses list. I just copy this same thing here. As I said, student 2 will take course 1 and 2 only. Okay, so I'll just remove the course 3 from its list. Okay, then student 3 will take course 1 and 3. Okay, copy this, paste it over here, and say this is student 3. Set courses. I'll set course 1 and course 3 for him. Perfect. So this middle table has a wait. Okay, didn't I say at the rate ID? I said it, guys. Okay, the middle table that cannot, it has only foreign key, guys. It is a foreign key to, it is a like an extra table to connect other two tables. Okay, since you cannot add multiple values in a column in a single cell, another foreign key table is being generated. That's it. Don't get confused over there. Now I have the set student 1 has course 1, course 2, course 3. Student 2 has course 1, course 2. Student 3 has course 1, course 3. In order for these students to have courses, again I'm telling you, I have to first persist my courses. Okay, so I'll just say em dot persist course 1. Perfect. Em dot persist course 2. Perfect. Em dot persist course 3. I have successfully persisted my course 3 courses. Now I'll just say em dot persist student 1. Perfect. Now em dot persist student 2. Perfect. Now again em dot persist student 3. Perfect. Now after persisting all my data, I'll just say em dot et dot commit. That's it. I hope everything is fine. We'll just run this and see what happens. As you can see, a table for course has been created. A table for student has been created. A table student to course has been created. And the table with student to course has a constraint of course id, and again the student course table has a constraint, foreign key constraint of student id. So this table contains two columns, that is a foreign key of course id and a foreign key of student id. Okay, then later, after the creation of table, the value has been inserted to course 1 has been inserted successfully, course 2 has been inserted successfully, course 3 has been inserted successfully. And student 1 has been inserted successfully, student 2 has been inserted successfully, student 3 has been inserted successfully. Then later, as you can see, 6 queries here has been inserted the data into my student course table. Okay, let us go. And now in our database, we should be able to see three tables generated, naming student. Here there is author, book, company, company employee, employee, and item. Other than these tables, there should be another table. There should be another the other three tables created, that is student, student and course, and student to course tables. Okay, let us close these tabs first and let us refresh the database. There should be student course and student course tables. Let us run this. As you can see, there is a course table, there is a student table, there is a student course table. Okay, let us open the course table here. The course table, one Java, SQL, and JTEE has been successfully inserted here. Perfect. Now let us open our student table and check. A student ID, student email, student name columns, and 1, 2, 3 has been successfully inserted. And as you can see, neither course, neither course neither course or nor student has a foreign key column. Okay, it has separately, it has been created another table. A student course is separately has been created in order to establish the connection. Here you can see student 1 is taking 101 as course 101. Student 1 is taking another course 102. Student 1 is again taking course 103. Okay, student 2 is taking course 101. Student 2 is again taking course 102. Student 3 is taking course 101. Student 3 is taking course 103. As you can see, multiple students have been taken course 1, multiple students have been taken course 3, and multiple students have been taken course 2 also. And as you can see here, a single course has been taken by multiple uh, students. A student course 101 has been taken by student 1 and student 2 and student 3 also, and course 102 has been taken by student 2 also and student 1 also. Course 103 has been taken by both student 3 and student 1. So this is a many to many relationship. Any doubts, guys? Okay. Any doubts, guys? Any doubts? As I said you previously, the data table has been exactly created the way I told. You can compare to this table and that table. It has been exactly created. Any doubts? Be careful while doing the creating list operation. Okay, you will get confused. Okay, so here while doing this particular operation, while creating, you will be having to create multiple students, multiple courses, then insert those courses into each student, and then persist courses first, then student. So be careful while doing these things. Just think how Java thinks, okay, in that way. So Java, in order for the SQL, my relational database to have some foreign key, it has to first have that uh, table. Okay, so you will be persisting that table first. That is my course. My students should be having courses. My students should be having courses. Okay, that is why I'm persisting my course first, then I'm persisting my student later. Okay, so be careful while performing these operations. I think you have no doubts for today. I think the time has been up. Yeah, it's already 9:50, and your assignment is to perform update, delete, and fetch operation on these. Okay, think, try to insert many another extra courses to existing student if you can. We'll see how far you people can think. Okay, and if you get as soon as you get error, don't come to Discord and put those errors there. Try to clear it on yourself. When it is not possible for you people, then you can come. Definitely I'll help you. Okay, any doubts? So can we wind up the session today, or should we take, or if you have any doubts, you can ask. No issues. Or anyone has any doubts? It's not so early, Rutika. It's 8:50, I think, anywhere between 8:50. Yeah. So we have 10 minutes. It's okay. We'll continue. Any doubts, guys, on any topic? Uh, I didn't get your question, Rutika. Please, can you come and speak, Rutika? Rutika, you can come and speak and ask the doubt, because I didn't understand the question. Sir, can we revert it and apply? I didn't get it. I didn't get it.
Gabbas.
Yes, Rutika.
So earlier, what you did was, you had declared the sorry, you had created a class, student, and the course where many students
Okay.
will have many courses, right? So
Okay.
can we revert it and apply the logic like where you had declared, sorry, said the courses inside the student class. So can we do it
Okay.
in reverse manner, sir?
Absolutely, you can do it. Like, you can annotate on courses as many to many and say list of students. You can
Okay.
do that. It's perfectly fine. No issues.
So we can do it for many to many only, yes, sir.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Just like many courses taken by many students. Just
Yeah.
like many
Right.
students taking many courses, you can also apply logic as many courses taken by many students. You can annotate
Oh,
on the courses other than students and do the
okay,
same
sir.
thing. And your third table name will be something like this: courses underscore course underscore student. Here, as you can see, the table name is something like this. As you can see, the table name is something like this: student I underscore course. In that
Yeah.
case, if you annotate it on course, the relationship will be courses to student. Okay, so it will be
Yeah.
course
Right.
underscore student. The table name will be course underscore student. That's it.
Okay, sir. Got it.
Yeah, yeah, fine. Any doubts, guys? So clear all your doubts here only. And I want, sir, so most of you even today didn't do the assignment. Many of them didn't do the assignment. What is the actual problem, guys? You people can understand the classes, right? You people say yes here, but don't do the assignment. So what exactly is happening? I'm regularly giving the assignments, right, for you people. Why am I giving? And guys, I will be taking the oral mock anytime. It's not like exact this day I'll take. Okay. I have given the mock previously, like I didn't take oral, but I gave the form and I also said you to code. That is different. Yes, you will be having surprise mock. There is no theory, I know, Priyank. You just need to say what you have understood. You don't have definitions in advanced Java. You don't have to say that. I will ask you what is this? How are you doing it? You just need to explain me. That's it. How exactly you can perform. So such any task. Kushi Pandey, can you come up and speak?
Hello.
Yes, Kushi.
Yes, sir.
What is your doubt?
Sir, I'm confused in many to one.
Yeah,
Other
yeah.
mapping I understood, but in many to one, I'm a bit confused that
Where exactly are you being confused?
it's like first we have to create a, author or hook like that. I have many confusion.
See, if you, I'll tell you. Where are you annotating many to one?
One
Where are
second.
you exactly annotating many to one?
Many to one
Yeah.
in author.
Okay. In case of author and book, we are annotating at author. That means there is many author and one book. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Okay. So now, for this author to have a book, there should be a book, right? This author table will be having a foreign key column of book. Am I correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So if I should have a foreign key column, and if I have to assign a particular ID to it, I should have a existing data, right?
Yes.
So in that case, I have to persist book.
First book. Yes, yes.
See, understand the concept. You don't need to just think that okay, this in this case you have to do this. Understand the concept from core. You'll not get confused. So if you have any doubts, you can ask me again. If you didn't understand, please tell me you didn't understand.
Okay, sir. Will revise and ask you doubt tomorrow.
Completely fine. Okay. Today also I repeated the same concepts. No issues. Fine.
Yes, sir. I
Yeah.
only confused in this. So I tried,
You're
and
still
when I
confused.
not get it, no, no. I'm tried myself. Then after that,
Okay.
I will ask you. Yes.
Okay. Fine. Fine. That's good.
Thank you, sir.
So yeah, yeah, welcome. Any doubts, guys? Can we repeat last 10 minutes with what you said because I got connection break? I think are you discussed about assignment any mock? Yes, we know. You have to perform about sorry, you have to perform other CRUD operations other than inserting operation, updating, deleting, and finding operations. You have to do it for many to many. Okay, and you will be having surprise mock on any day. On any day, you can have surprise mock on any day. I will not inform that you'll be having mock on this particular day. You'll be having mock on any day. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That is what I wanted to say. And most of you who doesn't wants to react when I'm calling you people, just don't come for the class itself, guys. It's waste of time. Most of them here. Very few people, around 30 students, will react. Good for you. Others, I don't know what you people are doing. If you're not interested, please don't come. You're just wasting your time. Okay. Anything else, guys? Hibernate mock itself. I may ask JDBC also. Okay, fine. So I don't think you people have any doubts. I want you people to do the assignment, guys. I'm keeping on telling you, put effort from your side. I don't have anything to do. Okay. Can you let us know at least before 1 day of mock? No, Vinod. See, there is nothing to prepare on these concepts. You just need to understand them in your head and just tell answers. That's it. You don't have to be perfect. If you try to explain me what you have understood, more than enough, because in advanced Java your definitions doesn't matter. If you have understood the concept, that is more than enough for me. Okay, you don't have to tell me the definitions. Nowhere in advanced Java definitions are expected. You should know the concept. I need that. Yeah, I should share you the code, right? Okay, take a screenshot of the code. If you want the screenshot of this, you can definitely take the whiteboard. Okay, I hope you took the screenshot of this. I'll not be showing the screens again, guys. So take the screenshot properly. This is your student DTO class. Take a screenshot of it. Okay, I hope you took the screenshot. Take a screenshot of this also. I hope you've done. Take a screenshot of this also. Okay, hope you're done. Take a screenshot of this also. Hope you're done. Take a screenshot of this also.
Hello, sir. Can you show menu to one code for screenshot?
Many to one. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did the. Okay. I'll show that also. So done with the screenshot. Hope you people are done with the screenshot. Okay. It's not many to one we did. We did one to many, I think. You need many to one, whoever it is.
Menu to one.
No. To delete a company. Okay, here. Creating two new people. Take a screenshot of this. This is the one that we revised today, adding new employees to the list, and also we did another operation. Whoever it is, please mute your microphones, guys. Guys, I told you mute your microphones. That's fine. Okay, take a screenshot of this fast. This is the one we did today. One to many connection. Okay, from company to employee. You can do same operation in relating to many to one also. It is same exactly. Okay. Take a screenshot of this also.